The F-22 Raptor is built for one purpose: air dominance. It can fly fast, hit first, and stay hard to track. So here's the real question. If it's this capable, why did production stop at 187 aircraft? In this video, no hype, just clear analysis. What makes the F-22 elite, where it still dominates, and where the trade-offs begin. The story starts in the late Cold War. The US wanted a fighter that could defeat advanced threats before they could react. That required a new formula: low observability, high speed, strong sensors, and extreme maneuverability. Not separate systems. One integrated platform. That platform became the F-22. It entered service in the 2000s and reset expectations for modern air combat. Let's start with stealth. Stealth is not invisibility, it is timing advantage. If detection is delayed, you gain initiative. If you gain initiative, you shape the engagement. And in beyond visual range combat, that often decides who survives. The F-22 reduces signature through shaping, materials, and internal weapon carriage. That combination helps it stay harder to detect, especially in the opening phase of a fight. In simple terms, see first, decide first, act first. Now supercruise. The F-22 can sustain supersonic speed without afterburner. That matters more than it sounds. It improves response time, supports better fuel behavior than full-time burner use, and expands tactical options. Speed is not just top-end numbers. Speed is positioning. And better positioning creates better outcomes. Get there earlier. Choose angles sooner. Exit if needed. That is practical combat value, not brochure language. Next, maneuverability. Even in the missile era, close-range geometry still happens. When it does, nose authority and energy control matter. The F-22 uses thrust vectoring to enhance control in aggressive maneuvers, high-angle turns, rapid repointing, better recovery options. In short engagements, seconds decide everything: position, angle, timing. This is where the Raptor still feels extremely dangerous. Now, avionics. Performance is not only aerodynamic, it is cognitive. Pilots do not need more raw data. They need better decisions, faster. The F-22's radar and mission systems help prioritize relevant threats and reduce overload. That improves tactical clarity. And clarity under pressure is a survivability advantage, because confusion in air combat is expensive. Weapons profile. The F-22 is optimized for air-to-air combat. It typically carries beyond visual range missiles, short-range missiles, and an internal 20mm cannon. Internal carriage helps preserve stealth while keeping lethal options available. It can perform precision strike missions, but that is not the core identity. This aircraft was designed to control the sky first. Everything else is secondary. Now the hard truth, trade-offs. The F-22 is exceptional. It is also expensive. High procurement cost, complex sustainment demands, and limited fleet size. Production ended at 187 operational aircraft. That number matters, because quality wins engagements, but quantity shapes campaigns. A small elite fleet cannot be everywhere at once. So the paradox is simple. The F-22 is one of the best air dominance fighters ever built, but in limited numbers. Where does it stand today? Still highly relevant. In contested environments, it remains a serious deterrence asset. But threats are evolving. Long-range sensing is improving. Integrated air defenses are denser. Electronic warfare is more contested. And unmanned systems are scaling fast. So doctrine is shifting toward more networked, adaptive force design. Even then, the F-22 still holds value at the sharp end of air superiority. Final verdict. The F-22 remains one of the most formidable fighters ever fielded. Its strengths are clear: stealth, speed, agility, and strong tactical sensing. Its biggest weakness was never performance. It was quantity. And quantity changes strategy. That is why the F-22 is respected, debated, and still central to air power conversations. If you want the next deep dive, we can do F-22 versus Su-57 versus F-35 by mission type and combat scenario. Subscribe and drop your pick in the comments.